But it doesn't feel that bad when I drive it, actually, to be honest.
Yeah?
I drove it even on twisty roads. It felt nimble for the weight it had.
Yeah. Like compared to, like, it doesn't have very fancy exotic materials like the Ferraris does, like
Correct.
carbon fiber and everything. And you know, so the center of gravity is pretty high.
Right.
And but it's got the 4-wheel drive and then twin turbos to make up for it, so it does pretty well.
Is this the 2012?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is 2012 one.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mark, you know, we have you for 7 laps in the GTR. So just a couple things before we head out there. Just like we talked about in the briefing, you know, I'll go over shortly. You know, on course we have cones set up everywhere. So pretty much we're going to follow the cones. Our cones are actually currently set up to be the fastest around the track. So if we follow the cones, we're going the race line.
Okay.
So we're going to be following the cones. So we have the braking zone set up for each corner. So we're going to be, there's 2 orange cones. So I'll point them out as well. Like, here comes the braking zone. So we're going to brake here. I like to use hand signals. After those ones, we have green cones set up. The first green cone before the corner, that's the turning cone.
Yep. Then the apex, and then
and then the apex in the middle of it, and then the exit out of it.
I think my only concern is the few places where you don't track out all the way because you have to be middle to be back for the next turn. I noticed there were a couple of those.
Yeah, we do have some turns, especially after our turn 2. It's going to be best to stay in the middle because it's immediately is a left-hand turn.
So make sure to call those to me because usually by default I'll do the full track out.
Right, of course, yeah. Anyone would. Yeah, with any knowledge of any race experience. But yeah, you would want to use the full track anytime. And we do have some people.
I noticed actually on the Cayenne, when they had the S's, he went straight through it and he went sideways towards the cone, and then you had to make a very sharp turn like that, which is very fast towards the cone, but then you have to really brake and turn to do that. Is that how you want to do it?
Pretty much. They're like in our chicane here.
Right.
We're going to come in, go plow through straight forward this final green cone. I will point out towards
you're
you.
really aiming towards the cone and then like braking really hard and then doing this.
Pretty much.
Okay. I mean,
because we want to go as wide as possibly can, because it's a chicane. It goes like this, and then we want to go wide as possibly can here to turn towards the apex and use maximum use of the track.
Okay.
That's pretty much
so,
the goal.
So I don't want to be coming parallel with the track when I'm touching the cone. I actually want to be aiming for the cone.
No, because like if you come in parallel, and I'll show you why as we're going through it. If you come in parallel, you have to turn the car much harder than you would.
Okay.
If you just keep it straight, you can keep your same speed and aim straight, like because it's like a chicane like this.
Right.
Instead of like turning the car unnecessarily.
It's a trade-off, right?
Yeah.
You get more speed, but then I don't know what the exit speed will be. But you guys know, so on this track it works better that way.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know.
Okay. Yeah. I'll point that out as we're going too.
Okay.
And especially like this car is great. You're going to be learning the course and stuff. And then when you go to the other cars, they're going to be much faster.
Right.
You can be like, okay, now I know what to do and things like that. And you can use the same knowledge we're going to use to gain this car for every other car because the track doesn't change.
Sounds good.
But yeah, just a couple other weird things. I have the mirrors set up for me.
Yes.
So, you know, your job today is going to be looking forward.
You look for traffic.
Looking across, you know, you always want to look where you want to go, never look exactly like where you are.
Yep.
If anyone comes up behind us here, I'm just going to push the hazards here like this. Then I'm going to hold your wheel to the outside of the corner or whatever feels going to be the safest. Like, I'll just guide you. And then after the person passes us, then we're going to get right back into it, okay?
You can just call it out, but you can tell me where it's supposed to be. Or you can steer it, whatever works.
Yeah, it's just that most of the time we don't get track people.
I understand. No worries. Yeah. Whatever's best for you. So
yeah.
I mean,
I tell you, I feel already kind of starting to feel a little comfortable, especially with your experience and how you're talking and saying that. So I'm like, okay, this guy knows what they're doing.
No, but whatever I don't care. Whatever's fine for you.
If you're ready for it, I'm going ahead and be ready for you. We have. Actually, wait a minute. I'm not ready. I'm missing a little. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Usually we have like a clicker thing that tells us how many laps.
This thing here?
No, it's just this is our video recording device. But it's okay. I can just do it in my head. I just can count.
Okay.
But sometimes it's nice just to have it forever.
If you forget, we do a few extra laps. Sorry, I'm just.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with that.
All right.
So we're gonna head out this way. Be careful though. The wheel's currently to the left. So go ahead and turn the wheel one rotation to the right.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, got it. Yeah, I can see.
There you go. Cool.
Yep.
Then we're gonna head over this way to your left. All right. We are currently in automatic mode. Now,
oh, I thought I moved it already.
Oh, you're correct. I thought I saw the A here. There you go. So we'll just check for traffic first. So go ahead and turn the wheel to the right. Go ahead and stop here. We do have some traffic and a guy in front of us. But once the traffic passes us, then this guy leaves as well. We're gonna head out there.
Oh, that's the instructor.
Yeah.
I was wondering, that is kind of a wide line.
He shows people a good time.
Yes, I understand.
Let's wait for one of the SLSs passes us, and then we're gonna go for it from there. Okay.
Sounds good. You're saying that's the one you also do, the SLS?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least for today. All right, there he goes. So now we're gonna head over this way. So, like I was saying, we're gonna use our first couple laps, get used to the car, get used to the track, go and upshift. Here's the braking cones for the course, and then this is the turning cone, and then you turn in hard for this apex here. Now this is our long straightaway, so you can get out all the way here. Just like that, go ahead and upshift.
What's the rev limit for this car?
Like 60, 65. Go and brake here. Downshift 1 gear. There you go, look where you wanna go. Turn in towards that apex. Turn it, and now squeeze out of it. You always where you wanna go, just like that. Come the next braking zone, so we're going to be braking here. Go and brake here, brake here, brake here.
Yep.
Look where you want to go, turning towards it. Nice, stay on the right side.
On the right side, that's right.
Go braking here, look where you want to go. Turning towards it, and then squeeze out. Don't get greedy when we're going faster. You want to wait until after that apex.
Right.
So be braking here. Be patient, wait for this turning cone. Wait for it, wait for it. Now turn. This is a late apex
right.
corner.
Got it.
And the apex is here, and then you squeeze out of it. And stick to the right side. Alright, so we're braking. Now, look for that green cone way at the end of the chicane, the very last one. That's the one you go straight forward. This one up here, and you brake here. It's that one here. I'll show you next time.
That one, yes.
Yeah, we'll get it next time, it's okay. And then you squeeze out of it for the straightaway here. So we're just learning. Alright, go and upshift. Upshift. Alright, here we're coming up to a braking zone. So we're braking here, going downshift 1 gear. Look where you want to go. Turning towards it. Turn it, and now squeeze out of it.
That was too early, actually.
Yeah, we turned a little too early. Upshift, brake here, brake here, brake here. Maybe braking at the braking zone here. See, we braked in late, and we still got it right. So we're gonna wait for him to give us the signal. The signal is the hazards. That's the signal there. So we're gonna pass him. We're gonna get on the right side here. All right, so braking here, brake here. Be patient. Wait for that cone. Wait for it. Now turn in. Nice, now squeeze out of it. We're going to stay in 3rd gear through this next section on the next lap here. It's kind of faster that way. Now look for that green cone way at the end. See how he goes wide? That green cone up there. This one, you brake here and then turn in towards it. That's how you do it. Now you squeeze out of it. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I hear you.
Here's the braking zone. So we're going to be braking here, brake pretty hard, downshift. Wait for him to give us a signal if we catch him. We're going to turn in towards the
early again.
Now squeeze. Here, give us the signal. So we're going to come here on the right side. So we brake here, brake pretty hard.
Yes,
now our line's off. So
I know. Alright, that's all I got to be.
So we didn't brake hard enough, so our line's off. We're going to brake and turn here. Look where you want to go already. And now squeeze out of it. Nice. Stay on the left side here. Braking here, braking here, braking. Brakes too late. Turn in.
Yeah, I'm not pushing enough on this pedal.
And now squeeze out of it. Stay on the right side. Keep braking here. Just shift the weight forward. Look for that cone at the end of the chicane. That one way up there. Brake before it. And then now turn in towards the apex. And squeeze out of it. Upshift. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going. Upshift. Stay in 4th gear. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Here's our braking zone. So we're braking here. Downshift 1 gear. Look where you want to go. Turn in towards it.
Wait here, yes.
So we get on the gas a little too soon. Wait for the apex, then you squeeze out of it. Now we're braking here, brake here. We're going to stay in 3rd gear here for this section. Turn in towards it. Wait for him to give us a signal. There it is. We're going to stay on the left side. Cut the left side. So now we're braking. Our line's off again, so be careful. Turn in. And now squeeze out. Stick to the left side. Stay in 3rd gear. Be braking, braking. Wait for that cone, wait for it. Now turn in, hit this next apex. Wait for the gas, wait for it, and now squeeze out. Alright, so we're braking. Look for that cone, again, the chicane, the very last one. Aim for it. Straight forward, then brake. And then now you can turn in here. There you go. Now squeeze out all the way. See how it keeps us our speed? Alright, keep going forward, keep going, keep going, keep going. Here's our braking zone. Keep braking here. Downshift to 1 gear. Look where you want to go. And squeeze out. That was better turning, better turning.
I just have to wait a bit.
Here's our braking zone, so we're braking. Brake here, braking. Downshift to gear. Look where you want to go. So
yeah, the brake pedal, I'm not doing much well.
On this turn, we're braking late, so we want to brake earlier. Braking, then look where you want to go. Squeeze out, just like that. So the left side. Braking here. Be patient. Wait for that cone. Wait for it. Now turn in. Okay, now squeeze out. We're gonna want to stay in third gear through this section. Braking. Look for that cone at the end of the chicane. Aim for it. Go straight for it. Braking here, and then turn in towards the apex. Now here's a little trick. So I notice you like to brake really hard before the corners. So it's actually faster if you brake into the corner a little bit. Instead of using all your brakes right away, use a lot of it, but then still stay on them as you turn the wheel. So braking,
like trail braking, right?
Trail braking, that's correct. That's actually a much faster way around the corner instead of using all braking force right away and then going from there. Let's try it here. So if we brake here, braking hard, and then you still on the brake seat, we brake late on that corner. But if we brake a little sooner, it's just going to shift the weight forward, and that way we can turn the car. We can look where we want to go here. Next squeeze out. And braking. Now, there you go. It felt a little different. It's kind of weird. It takes some time to get used to. Especially if we can use it on our fast corner here. Braking, look where you want to go, that end of the chicane cone. You can use it here as well. If you brake early, it's like brake here, and stay on them, and then turn in.
Wow,
It's a little bit weird. It's weird. Is it the pedal you feel?
Yeah, the right now it's not kicking in.
The brakes are just not...
No, I'm not the gas. It's actually...
Oh, you're...
It wasn't actually responding. There we go. Basically, it took the pedal out for 5 seconds. The street mode is... The penalty is very high on this car. It's like the third time it got whips. 120.
We do have actually a guy behind us, and we'll let him pass us, so stay right where you are.
Okay.
Just gonna cruise, wait for him to pass us. Alright, so we're gonna be braking our lines. We're good. Squeeze out. Braking, look where you want to go here.
Yeah, this
Squeeze out.
This traction. I know the traction control is a penalty, but it was on for like multiple seconds after I was off the turn.
Oh,
I was
really?
going straight.
I've done that one straight?
Yeah, I did it a couple of times before too.
Huh.
I'm not sure what I was doing to keep it upset for that long.
Try it again here. Go to brake here. Now turn in. See if it does it again.
It's fine now. It happened before, not this time.
Huh.
I think if I kick it in, it took multiple seconds to get out of it. I mean, I made a mistake, but it just stayed in that mode.
Braking. Braked a little bit late.
Yeah.
I haven't experienced that in this car. That's kind of weird. You're the first person that's telling me that. And I haven't experienced it yet either in this car. We're going to be braking here where we want to go. And after this corner, we're actually going to come into the pits.
Okay.
The pits are going to be through the white cones available. Right ahead over here.
So get out here.
Right here. Right.
This side.
Right
Okay, got it.
There you go. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's actually the first time I've come across real heavy traction control in this car. Most of the time, you just get it through the turns.
I've driven maybe, I don't know, I've driven a GT R before, but never did that. But I never drove it in street mode on the track either.
We're going to park in the same spot where we came from.
Right.
Which is going to be on the right side of this GT R as well.
This one right here,
This one right here.
Yeah, got it. Put the wheel straight for the next guy.
Yeah, we're going to turn the wheel to the left for me. We do that so we can check the tires, and it makes it easier for mechanics to check, see what's going on.
Got it.
But yeah, I'll mention it to my mechanic as well, like what just happened. Because that's kind of weird. To be honest, it's the first of your time.
So I made a